For the sign of Aquarius, hello and welcome to my channel. Keep in mind, this is a bonus reading for the sign of Aquarius. What is the overall love energy for the sign of Aquarius? The top cards, they're paired with the bottom cards. The decks that I use for this reading, I'll have them listed in the description box below. I've already pre-shuffled and I'll be using 2 oracle cards for your recent past. They're the 2 cards to the very far left side of the screen. And then I'll go through the present time, how your person is seeing you, how you're seeing them, and why this is all happening. So, Aquarius, in the recent past, we have retreat. And it says it's time to disconnect from the world. And then we have trust. The more, it says trust, but on the flip side of this card it reads, the more we follow our intuition, the more we find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. So in the recent past, you might have taken a trip, or you took a vacation, or maybe you just disconnected from the world. You knew that it was time to do that. You had to just fall back from everyone and probably everything. And it led you to thinking. Your intuition was on point. Your intuition was strong at that time. And you found that out, that the more you followed your intuition, the more you found that the right doors were opening. And they assist that way. When you did that, it assisted you in fulfilling certain goals, dreams, aspirations. You probably found your purpose. And being that you disconnected from the world, it really opened your mind and it expanded your horizons. So that's what you did in the recent past. Or that's what you should have done. Now let's move on down to the present time. We have the King of Wands, and it's paired with the Page of Cups. Now the King of Wands is about a man with hair on the lighter end of the spectrum. But it could go either way. Now this man, he'll want to serve as a mentor for you. The King of Wands is a very positive card in the tarot. Even when it's not referring an actual person, a man in your life, it signifies that men around you, they're generally supportive of you and they think really well of you. You'll be feeling ambitious and goal-oriented at this time. And you'll have the will to accomplish what you have in mind. So try to stay positive at this time. Now, when this King of Wands is talking about relationships and love questions, it's a great card in the tarot. It's excellent. It signifies that someone you care about, they also have protective and caring feelings about you, and that they're also willing to work hard if necessary to make the relationship work. Also, you may be more than usually focused on your work or career at this time, but make sure you make time for romance even if you're single, or you could end up with work being the only thing in your life with this King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is paired with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is about a need to play, dream, and have fun. As you can see, they're turning up the bottle. They're hanging out at the park and just letting it all loose. So it's saying that's what you need to do. I don't know how carefree and footloose you are, but that's what it's showing in the picture. You need to play, dream, and have some fun at this time. You may be taking life a little bit too seriously, or just taking it too serious. Okay, you probably heard the saying that there's a difference between taking your work serious and yourself serious. One is important and the other can be a disaster. So I'll let you figure out which is which. Now, when this Page of Cups is talking about relationships and love, there could be a younger person that could be younger by even just a few days. They may be a part of your love scenario at this time. Just remember that love doesn't know age. It does not. So make sure you're not discounting people who are younger than you purely on that basis. And now this card, when it talks about love, it can also mean that someone is about to sweep you off your feet. So give them a chance, even if they're a lot younger than you. That's what the Page of Cups is about. So for your recent past, the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, not the recent past, for your present time, the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, it's basically letting you know that someone really wants to protect you in a positive way. They think highly of you. They want to support you. This person is willing to go all in just to make the relationship work. Someone is feeling that way about you. They may make it known and they may not, but that's how they're feeling. And being that it's paired with the Page of Cups, they may want to surprise you. They may want to surprise you with something. Yeah, they may. That's what I'm picking up with this Page of Cups. This person may want to I don't think they're making it known. It may come as a surprise for you at this time or coming up really soon. You probably don't even know this person thinks that highly of you. Yeah, they're being kind of childish, playful about it. They've got a playful energy. So usually when it's like that, they're not really spilling their guts out. So that's for the present time. Now let's move on down and take a look at how this person in your connection, or the person you're dealing with, how they see you. They see you as the World card, which is about completion. Now, the World card, it explains that you've worked hard and you're almost to the finish line in some way. So don't quit now when you're so close. You're almost definitely in need of some well-deserved rest and relaxation. Don't be afraid to take it at this time. If you're getting closer to you are getting closer. You're getting closer to who you really are at your deepest levels. Now, when it comes to work, there's a very good chance that you're probably working way too hard for far too little money and recognition. It's important, if this is the case, blow your own horn. You probably heard the saying, toot your own horn. And make sure that the powers that be don't accidentally overlook your many accomplishments. When it's about love, this World card is about relationships. It's about maybe traveling. This is a time period that if you're in the market, if you're single, Aquarius, if you're in the market for a relationship, you could meet someone while you're away. This will be true even if you travel only locally and not far away. So don't be afraid to talk to strangers at this time. On the other hand, if you're in a relationship and you get this World card, if you're in a committed long-term relationship, you're likely to find it rising to new and better heights. Things in the love department, they should be quite interesting, but in a real good way with this World card. So that's how your person is seeing you. They're seeing you as, they're seeing this connection as rising to new and better heights. they find this connection interesting in a really good way. That's how they see you. They see you in a good way. Very interesting also. They could see you as working really, really hard. You're working hard for this connection, and they could see that it's sometimes it takes a toll on you. And but overall, they see you. They see this connection as taking off in a very positive way, getting better, not worse, but moving forward and moving up. So it's paired with this Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is about a relationship really going really well. That is, if your partner is treating you as an equal. And if they're not, it may be time to move on after you have made your complaints and your position clear. If you have recently met someone new, just know that they hold you in very high regards. If you met someone new. And if you're single, Aquarius, and you get this Three of Wands, and you're in the market for a relationship but feel as though you don't have any prospects, you're probably currently spending too much time on your career or either indoors. So think about allowing more time for your personal life. So that just explains the Three of Wands. But once again, your person is seeing you as, like I said before, in a very interesting, good way. The relationship, they see you as wanting to take it forward. The connection, they see it moving in a good way. And being that it's with the Three of Wands, this is good. They see you as wanting to, once again, move the relationship ahead, move it forward. And they see you as wanting this connection to expand, to grow. Yeah, because the Three of Wands can also be about your finances becoming much better, and it's feeling like your ship has finally come in. So they see you as doing teamwork with this connection with them. So these are really good cards. So they see you in a good way. Now let's move on down and take a look and see how you see them, how you see this connection. So we have the Six of Swords, and it's paired with the Two of Pentacles. Now the Six of Swords, that's about a great time of travel of any sort, of any kind. It can indicate movement, a change where you are inwardly. Usually this is a change for the better, whether it's in the context of being internal or external. You need to think about where you want to be. And the Six of Swords, it's also about a slight reduction in stress and strain. Things may not be perfect, but they're going better than they have been in the recent past. Take this time to get your head above the water and decide where you're going from here. Even a short break or a change of scenery, it's going to be helpful at this time. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Now, when we're asking about relationships and you get the Six of Swords, it's about a need for change of scenery. And if you're already in a relationship, take your lover on a trip. That's what the Six of Swords is about. Take your partner on a trip, even if it's down the street for a picnic or something of that type. And if you're single and you get this card in a reading, It points to a need to get out of your routine or your usual search if you want to meet someone new. It's about exploring. So you're seeing the person that you're dealing with in this connection as, you see the connection, you see it moving just like they do. And it's moving, it's changing, and it's changing the two of you inwardly. It's changing both of you. Well, I won't say both of you, because it's how you see them. You see them as changing inwardly. Okay? So you see them in this. You see them in this connection as getting better than it used to be. The connection is it's changing inwardly, and it's changing for the better, for the best of this, for the best, or for the better of this connection. It's changing that way. When I say inwardly, that's what I'm trying to say. So it's paired with this Two of Pentacles. Now this Two of Pentacles is about your person having trouble finding time and energy for each other. So you have to make sure you find time for the connection, for the relationship, so that it remains high on your priority list. Otherwise, the connection, the relationship won't be there when you come back for it. And if you're looking for a relationship and you get this Two of Pentacles, don't tell yourself that you are ready for a relationship if you're truly not ready. If you're truly not ready, don't say you are. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be willing to create time. So that's what the Two of Pentacles is about. And so once again, you see them as changing inwardly, and it's for the better. Okay? And being that it's paired with this Two of Pentacles, you also see them as not having as much time for the connection as you would like for them to. Yeah, so you see them as needing to pull away from quite so many things. Maybe they're multitasking, but you see them as, as needing to create more time and space and energy into this connection. That's what the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay, so let's move on down and take a look at why it's all happening. So we have the Magician, and then we have the Chariot. Now the Magician card, it signifies new beginnings. New beginnings and great expectations. This card, it reminds us that we have the power to make a difference in our lives and in all other parts of the world. With the Magician, it's the world and your life. And just know that you will not have it all handed to you on a plate, but you have the potential at this time to have the plate and a lot of what's on it if you do the magic yourself. Now the Magician is all about action. So if you don't do anything, you will not get something. Let me rephrase that. If you do nothing, you will get nothing. If you don't know what to do, then just do something, because anything at this time is better than nothing. In other words, if you don't try, you won't get. When this Magician is talking about relationships, romance, this is a time, if you're single, you are likely to meet someone new. Right now, someone out there, you single Aquarius, right now, someone out there, somewhere is looking for you, just as you are looking for them. Whether they find you or not, it will depend on you. So don't sit at home expecting Mr. Mrs. Right to walk up your garden path and knock on the door, because that probably will not happen. You have to be out there making yourself available to be found. And this is an excellent, great time to do just that. So get out there and socialize, meet people. So why this is all happening is because disconnection, or it could be you, or it could be them, or it could be the both of you. There's some strong manifestation powers that someone has in this connection. You know, someone can just wave a wand or do some magic tricks. Maybe somebody's got some special tricks, if you know what I mean. Maybe someone's got a hold on the other person because they know exactly what to do, okay? And that's the Magician card. It's paired with the Chariot. Okay, now when the Chariot talks about relationships, it's possible that you're tempted to go too far too fast, and someone could be pressuring you that way. Either way, communication as best as you can about your boundaries and preferences, and be honest with yourself about the possibilities. If you are not interested in a relationship with someone who you know clearly wants one with you, then the kindest thing you can possibly do is to let them know that you're just not interested. You're just not interested. Because the short-term anger or hurt this may cause, it's going to benefit everyone in the long run. So why it's all happening is because, like I said before, someone has pull. You or your person, or like I said, maybe both of you. Maybe both of you know how to pull the right strings. Okay, someone's got the magic touch. Okay, and it's happening also because something in this connection went too far too fast. Yeah. Yeah, maybe in the beginning you guys just jumped in. You didn't take time to get to know each other. But it's all happening because of like I said, something, maybe a situation went too far too fast. Maybe you guys had a fight that got out of control. It went way too far too fast. Or like I said, maybe you just jumped in the beginning and went too far. Right away. But that's what these two cards are basically saying. There's manifestation powers, like I said, either with the both of you or one or the other, and then something in this connection went it just moved ahead too far. It just moved ahead too fast and went too far. I don't know what it is. I wish I could tell you. You would know what that is. Maybe you'll leave us a comment below. So once again, Aquarius. Once again, Aquarius. That is why it's all happening. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. There should be a link below. I won't say there will be, but I'm going to try if I get enough time. A link below of the extended of this reading where I'll go over how you both feel, the situation, what's in the near future for the two of you, how you see yourself, best case scenario, and what's going to happen between the two of you in the next few weeks. I just want to say thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I post the next reading. Aquarius, I hope that you're having a great day, and I also hope that your 2020 is going to be one of the best. And also, this is Aquarius birthday season. So happy birthday, Aquarius.